Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 4 of my daily YouTube videos. Once again, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to call this, but all I know is I'm posting daily YouTube videos in hopes to inspire and give value to the next generation of young hustlers who want to retire their parents, take care of their family, and make something more of their life so they can escape the matrix and finally have some freedom to enjoy what this beautiful world has to offer us. So today I want to share with you why you should quit SMMA and become a strategic growth partner. Now, before you start typing in the comments and freak out, let me explain this concept with you. This happened today on the RC Accelerator call, which I was coaching, where I was shared a quote from Russell Brunson's book, Expert Secrets, which I will share with you all today. Okay? And the quote was from a famous marketer named David. And in the book, here's the quote, and I'm going to explain to you why you need to quit SMA and become a strategic growth partner right now, today. So, Dove asked David way back in the, hey, David, you're the best marketer, we need your help market us, okay? And so he decided to start marketing them, and this is what he said, and this is what the book says. Dove launched this new product with a tagline, "It's not soap, it's Dove." Now wait a minute, but Dove is soap. So why does this work? With a single sentence message, Dove stepped out of the competitive soap market and sold its product right back to those who were in the soap market. It's not soap, it's Dove. Dove was tossing rocks at the general soap market and telling everyone inside to leave that location for Dove. Now, let's take a step back, and you're probably wondering, why am I even telling you this in the first place? That's because you need to stop branding yourself as a Facebook ad agency or a SMMA marketing agency. You need to position yourself as somebody different for a multitude of reasons, but for the main ones being, when you are different, people can't compare you with anything. So they can't say, oh, we've tried this, or you're too expensive, or blah, 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 because it's different, so they can't compare you to anything. Therefore, that handles a bunch of objections. Number 2, it creates curiosity. It makes people wonder, well, what does this guy do? I'm interested, and they want to talk to you, so you're going to book more calls. Okay. Number 3 is, right now, SMA is just an improvement offer. It is just an improvement on something they've done before. And improvement offers don't excite people, and they're harder to sell than a new opportunity. When you sell something like a strategic growth partner, you are selling a new opportunity. And guess what people love doing? Something new. Hence why you probably started drop shipping, quit, and started SMMA, and then started surfing content, and then tried a million different things because of a new opportunity. People love that stuff, okay? So the moral of the story is, you need to consider what you're doing now and ask yourself, is this a new opportunity or is this an improvement offer? If the answer is this is an improvement offer, you have to ask yourself, how can you become a new opportunity? And it's what I just told you. Rebrand yourself as a, hey, I'm not a Facebook ad marketing agency. I am a strategic long-term growth partner. Whoa, what does that mean? The same thing. Okay, granted, you might do a few things differently. Okay, you might craft offers differently and set up your structure of how you work with people a little differently than you normally would. But the concept is, you're still the same. Dove is still soap. It's still actually soap. For people who have a brain, it's still soap. It's not soap. They're just branding themselves as something different to set themselves apart. Because if you have a group of people, of 100 people here, and then you're over here totally different, they can't compare you because you're different. And so you will stand out from the crowd. And when you stand out, you have a way better chance of helping and closing people. So the moral of this story, what I'm trying to explain with you all, is that you need to consider what you're doing and ask yourself, how can I position my services differently? How can I stand out from the crowd? How can I be unique? How can I provide more? How can I give more value? How can I improve people's lives? How can I be new? How can I be different? Right? And the way that my example of how to do this is, stop branding yourself as an SMMA Facebook ad agency. Brand yourself as, hey, I'm a strategic long-term growth partner. So when somebody on the street says, hey, what do you do? Oh, yeah, well, I'm just a strategic growth partner for real estate agents. The fuck does that mean? Little do you know, it's like, oh, well, I just craft offers, make engaging creatives, which I push out to highly qualified individuals who are already predisposed to have some intent in buying. And what we do is we give them something so good in exchange for their information, so that it would be unreasonable for them not to give it to us. And then we follow up with those leads relentlessly, to make sure none of them fall through the cracks, so we can book as many meetings as we can, help as many people out. All I did was describe Facebook ads and go a level right there. Right? But it sounded way different. It's because of how I positioned it. It's still the same. It just sounds way different. So the moral of today's story, okay, or inspiration or lesson, whatever the fuck you want to call this, is start to ask yourself, how can I position myself as a new opportunity? Okay, as something unique and new and innovative and creative, yada, 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 whatever you want to call it. Because it'll separate you from the crowd and it'll make presenting your offer and getting people interested that much easier. So I highly recommend that you all give this some sort of shot. Seriously, like the next person you reach out to, tell them, hey, I'm not a 17-year-old Facebook ad expert. I'm actually a strategic long-term growth partner. And so what that kind of looks like is, boom, pitch them, right? Throw rocks at the enemies. It's one of the 5 steps of getting selling anybody. Throw rocks at your enemies, right? Justify their failures, encourage their dreams. These are 3 of the 5 things. But the moral of the story here is like, how can you position yourself as a new opportunity so people will be like, whoa, what's this, right? Because if people say, whoa, what's this, they'll want to hear more, which means you'll book more calls. And if you can do a good job at showing people why you care about them and how you want to help them, you will close, right? Simple as that. If you want to help people and they understand you want to help them and they believe that your thing will work, you'll close everybody. So today's lesson for you all is quit SMMA, okay? Quit Facebook ad agencies, quit all this shit, and become a strategic growth partner. That is the lesson for you today. Now, don't actually fucking quit SMMA if you don't understand what I'm saying here. Okay, this isn't actually quit SMMA. But I hope you understand the concept and the theory and the frameworks behind this, which I hope that you can apply to hopefully book more meetings and hopefully help more people out. My goal is to help you out, and my goal for you is to make you help more people so you can make more money. That sounds pretty fair, right? Yeah. Boom. There we go. Okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, this is daily series of me sharing value, information, inspiration, motivation, you name it. Daily videos on here. Hopefully, my goal is that you might subscribe and learn a few things and hopefully make something of your life and live with purpose. Okay? My goal for you guys is that you live and create the amazing life you've always dreamed of and live with purpose to help as many people as you possibly can. And yeah, so just remember, if you don't believe in yourself, follow me, because I sure as hell believe in you. Go crush it, go conquer the world, and go be great. See ya.